Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I still can't believe I'm saying that. I still can't believe that I actually made a YouTube channel. Lately I've been getting a lot of questions about my condition oils or conjure oils that I have been currently making. I've been kind of selling them on the down low to like low key witches that I know. In my area and in my life, this is still it's open when we talk about it, but it's still a topic that's like very taboo. So like I can't really like if I post on social media like, hey guys, like I have this I just made this oil, it's for it's whatever, like let me know if you're interested. And they can't really like comment like, oh yes, I'm interested, because there's other people that kind of look at us sideways for practicing our spirituality or getting more in touch with our spirituality, and we don't want those vibrations to interfere with what we're trying to manifest or what we're trying to do. So so this video is for you guys that I have already sold an oil to and are wondering like how to use it, how to get the best out of it, or how to get the most out of it, and how to manifest all of your intention and your desires. So first of all, um, condition oils, or as of late they've been called conjure oils. And basically what it is an oil that is infused with essences or herbs that are traditionally known to help manifest a certain desire. So a lot of times we'll see money drawing oil, we'll see come to me oil, love oil, chuparosa oil, crown of success oil, and all of these oils are infused with herbs and intention and just charged with energy to assist us in manifesting the things that we want to bring in to our lives. So far, my two oils that I have approved 100% from my hands to yours are my money oil and my Van oil. And so, for those of you that don't know what Van oil is, Van oil is a old New Orleans hoodoo tradition where it was used for good luck and clearing obstacles, and just definitely an oil good for like a daily use where you just kind of want that little boost of luck, like you're in a hurry, there just so happens to be a parking spot like right in front of the grocery store, right in front of your work, or somebody's like, hey girl, like I'm gonna take you out to lunch, I have some extra cash. Or just just little bursts of good luck just to help your day and your life go smoother. And it's definitely good if if you're about to walk into a job interview. Definitely anoint your hands and your feet before you walk into that job interview, and just go in there confident, knowing that that job is yours and you are just going to kill this interview. And so it's used for that. And then another thing that I like to reference is just acknowledging that in the Bible, the Bible references oils and being anointed with oils, and using oils for prayer and magical purposes as well. So it does date back all the way to that time. So I wanted to make this video to kind of give you guys some tips on how to get the most out of your money oil and how to get the most out of your Van oil. So these both have been charged under the supermoon that we just had in Leo, and they've been charged with intention. And I've definitely put a lot of time and focus and energy into them. So anyway, let's get to the point. Now, for your money oils, oh my gosh, I can't. There's just so many different ways that you can use it. So for example, if you're a server or somebody that a server or somebody that works in service, or if you just have a kind of occupation where you get paid in cash daily and you have to deposit that cash into your bank account, what I would do is I would get my oil and I would rub a little bit on my hands, or if you have like a fat stack of like cash that you're about to deposit into your account, you can just get a little bit, anoint the corner of your finger, and then just anoint like the sides, anoint the corners, and just express gratitude, first of all, for the universe, and say, universe, thank you, universe or creator or whatever deity it is that you guys call upon or worship, or you can just say, thank you, universe, thank you, creator, for blessing me with this cash money that I have. Thank you. Thank you. Now I'm able to pay my bills. I'm able to go buy that outfit that I want. Thank you so much. And with as I anoint these dollar bills, or as I anoint this cash, I set the intention that as I deposit this money into my account, my money will continue to grow. I will continue to be blessed with abundance. I am so grateful of how abundant I already am. Thank you so much for eliminating my debt every single day. Whatever it is that you're working towards, just making sure that you're constantly expressing gratitude and setting that intention over that cash, and then you deposit it into your bank account. That cash is anointed, it's in your account, and you've set that intention, and you will be surprised just how your money will continue to grow. For a daily use, you can pull up a daily money affirmation. I personally anoint my feet, the heels of my feet, every morning. Almost every morning. Sometimes I'm in a rush and sometimes I forget, and that's okay. We're all human. But, if there's and just expressing gratitude and anointing your feet and just having that affirmation and saying, I attract, everywhere I step, money is there. Everywhere I go, I'm manifesting money. I receive money in both expected and unexpected places. I am blessed with more cash than I can even spend. I have more money than I have, so much money that I don't even know what to do with most of it. And just, really and then it's not only enough to say those words, you have to really believe them, and believe that, even though you don't have it, you're speaking as if you do have it, and you're feeling and visualizing as if you do have it. That is the law of attraction, and that is how you bring things into fruition. Now, this takes practice. Don't be hitting me up talking about, oh, I've been using your oil for 6 months and nothing's manifested, because I don't want to hear all that. The oil is there to help you, and ultimately it's not really the oil that's not working, it's your intention. I would kind of say, like, well, what is it that you're saying? How are you speaking? Also, you have to have like no doubt in your mind that whatever it is that you're speaking about is on its way to you and is already yours. Now, that takes practice, especially if you're a beginner in all this and using oils and the law of attraction and things like that. It's your ego is going to get in the way. You're going to be like, oh, I feel silly. Like, I can't believe I'm saying this. There's no way that this is going to happen. Like, you really need to do your best to try and control those thoughts and just say it to yourself every single day. Write down that specific intention that you want to set. Write down that script and look at that every morning. Read it every morning. Believe it. Focus on it. And you will realize that, every morning you're going to eventually start to believe and feel, and it'll just kind of start to come naturally. And you'll notice that over time, things will start to come into fruition and things like that. If you're trying to manifest a specific amount of money, it's important that you, and I've had this experience before, it's important that you be specific on the amount and how you are going to receive it. Is it going to be cash? Is it going to be a check? Is it going to be a lottery ticket? Is it going to be a refund of your tax refund? I don't know, something like this. You have to be specific about that, because, for example, if you set intention and you say, I want to, I have $1,000. $1,000, it's on its way to me. What's missing is you're missing those specifics. So universe or creator is going to hear that and say, okay, well, here's $5 here, here's $10 there, here's extra $20 here, and it's like accumulating over time, as opposed to if you would have had been a little bit more specific, the universe would have rearranged itself and you would have come home, checked your mailbox, saw your name on a piece of mail, opened it, and boom, a check for $1,000 is there for you to deposit into your account, whether it be that somebody overcharged you on your insurance, or you overpaid in a certain bill, or something like that. It's not, don't worry about the details. Just set your intention, set your specifics, and just know that it's on its way to you. And practice and practice and practice, and try to get that ego out of the way, because that is what's going to disable you from manifesting what it is that you want. Now, when it comes to, so that is how I use my money oil. Or just a couple of tips on how I use that. And then also don't just, get creative. Anoint your wallet, anoint your hands before you go gambling. Anoint the coin that you use to scratch off that lottery ticket. And just make sure you're setting that intention with every single thing that you do. And buy that lottery ticket. And then that's another thing too. If you're trying to manifest money, at the same time, you need to be making money moves. You can't just always really expect things to just fall into your hands. So buy that lottery ticket, put a little bit of start putting away some of that savings, and just, that way you can start to feel that vibration, and it'll be easier for that certain thing to come into your life. So what I was going to say before, like, for example, you go to the gas station, you buy your lottery ticket, and, you look at the maximum amount of money that you can win on that lottery ticket, and you put it in your hands, and you say, I am going to scratch off this ticket, I'm going to win, and I'm going to take home $50,000. And you just stay focused and know that it's yours, and do it, and you will be surprised what will happen. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to happen the first time you do it. I'm not saying it's going to happen the second time you do it or third time. Just stay confident, stay focused, don't doubt, let the universe align itself, give it time for it to give you what it is that you want. And then also, of course, making sure that you're expressing gratitude. And for example, if you scratch off that lottery ticket and you don't win, don't immediately fall into that disappointment and fall into that lack mindset, because that is what is countering the very thing that you're trying to manifest, which is money. So instead of being disappointed and focusing on what it is that you don't have, you say, you know what, universe, today I understand that I was not meant to win today. However, I thank you for the money that I do have. I thank you for the ability I thank you for the money that I do have to drive a car here to buy this lottery ticket. I thank you for the money I had to purchase this ticket. I thank you for the money I have to put gas in my car. Thank you so much for what you have already given me. I know that more is on the way, and I trust in you, and I believe in you. And even though today wasn't the day, I know that my day is coming. And put your ticket aside and go about your day, and just make sure that you continue to express gratitude in your heart. Because if you fall into that disappointment, that is what's going to counter that. Now, when it comes to Van oil, again, Van oil is used for just, to have a little bit of extra luck in your pocket and to just help your day go a little bit more smoothly. And you'll kind of notice like these really convenient coincidences starting to happen. And also the main ingredient, and one of the main ingredients in Van Van oil is citronella, which, as we all know, is used as a natural bug repellent. So it can also be used to, keep them bugaboos away. And it's all about that energy. That same energy that plant or that essence has is inside of that. And you can use that to align with the intention that you're trying to set. So, for example, if you're on your way to a job interview, you want to go ahead and anoint your hands, kind of like anoint your hands and kind of rub your resume and just kind of get that oil on there and just say, you know what, universe, like, thank you so much for this opportunity that I have to go in an interview. Thank you so much for allowing me to really sell myself. I am so confident and this job is mine, and thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I am going to go in there. I am going to nail this interview, and they are going to see immediately that I am the perfect person for this job, and that I am the perfect person for this job, and it is mine, and I trust in you to just handle the details, and you just go in there and you do your thing and you walk out confident knowing that job is yours. Now, when it comes to those things, and then this is another thing that I've learned, even though you feel that is your dream job, even though it is what you want at your very most, if you don't get it, trust and believe that the universe has better things for you. Because trust me, I've had interviews places, and where I've ended up, I look back and I'm like, wow, I am so glad that I ended up here and not there. I did think that that's what I wanted, but now that I'm here where I'm supposed to be, I'm so glad that things worked out the way that they did. So also setting intention and saying, you know what, universe, if this job is for me, and if this job is going to contribute to my highest and greatest good and is going to elevate me, by all means, I am open to it. I accept it into my life. I accept that blessing, and universe will know. And if your guides, your spirit guides, your universe can see that these people, of course, are just putting up a front, and this job is going to be the most miserable job, one of the most miserable jobs that you've ever had, and they're going to be like, nope, next one. Or they're going to position you to eventually get to that job that you want to manifest. So again, you can rub it on your hands daily, behind the ears, on your feet. So that is kind of like talking about anointing the body. So those are just a few tips there. You can also use them to anoint your candles. If you do candle magic, or for example, me, I come from a Catholic background, so we used candles for everything. Every intention that we wanted to set in, every prayer that we wanted to have answered, we would light a candle. And so you can pour a little bit or add a few drops to your 7-day glass candle. You can anoint a regular pillar candle. Make sure that when you're setting that intention and anointing that candle, for example, if you're trying to draw more money and abundance into your life and you're anointing a candle for that, make sure that you are dressing in an upwards motion and towards yourself. You can even like point it like at an angle, kind of like this. Like, I don't know, let's pretend this bottle of Cholula is a candle. So you'll kind of like go like this, and you'll kind of stroke it upwards, and that to signify that it's being drawn to you, or just dress in an upward motion. And the same thing for anything that you're trying to draw into your life, it always goes up. Eventually, I'll start making oils or making products to draw things out of your life. And of course, at that time, we would anoint in a downward motion because we're trying to get things away from us. And then if you do use these on your body, make sure that you're also going in an upward motion, or just a motion that is being drawn to you. And what else can I say about condition oils? I think that's it. Those are my tips on how to use the condition oils that I am creating. This video is for my little itty bitty low key witches out there that are following me. I have a small following right now, but I am so grateful for you guys, and thank you so much for encouraging me to just follow my passion and just do my thing and not care what anybody else says, or just kind of really letting go of that fear and just putting myself out there for you guys. And if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know, and I would be more happy to answer any more specific questions that you have about using oils or dressing candles or anything like that. But definitely practice getting past that ego, practice getting past that doubt, and just know that there's blessings out there for you, and you just need to access them. You just need to ask for them. You just know that they're yours, and they will come. And all right, guys, and if you enjoyed this video, I always forget to say this, please subscribe. Hope to create more content for you guys, and that is it. Thank y'all. Till next time. See ya.